Welcome. Hope everyone had a great trading day today, guys. Welcome, welcome. We did have a sell signal today on the Dow on the 240. We've been watching the Dow on the 240. So we did get a sell signal today on the 240. All right. So on the 240 right over here. Now, overall, the markets were down. Right. So Dow was down big, guys. 330 points down for the day on the Dow. That's a big deal. All right. S&P was down, NASDAQ was down, and also the Russell was down. So across the board, markets have been down. For the week so far, markets been down. All right. And we've been watching that. All right. Not a major concern yet, but we are watching it. Okay. We did get a sell signal. Let's go right to that on the 240. So on the 240-minute time frame, I'm going to open it up right here. You guys can see that. All right, we got a sell signal right here, this red candle here. All right, white arrow here by our system here is a sell signal. So on the Dow, right, on the Dow, we do have a sell signal, just like we did here. Back in December of last year, we had a sell signal here. Sellers came in. All right. In March, right, when we had that correction, that big correction, when that started in March, right, ended in about April, May, we had a sell signal on the 240. And right now we have a sell signal, guys. All right. And remember, we are getting into August. August and September, those are historically very, very bullish times for the market. So this sell signal here on the Dow is very timely. That doesn't mean buyers can't come back in and move the price, right, move the market higher, but we've got to take these sell signals very, very seriously, especially when they line up with seasonality. Okay. All right. So on the Dow, we do have a sell signal. On the S&P, we don't have a sell signal yet. Let's make sure. No, so buyers is still holding on the S&P. You can see here all green candles, right, holding firm on the S&P, but we are watching it on the NASDAQ, on the 240. All right, buyers are still holding on the 240, but remember, guys, we are extremely overbought. All right, we're at all-time highs. All right, all-time highs. So we are extremely overbought. So we need some selling, right? We need some selling to come into this market so that we can start buying again in perhaps October, right? October, November, right in time for that Christmas rally. All right, so if market starts to move higher again, that's great. But right now it is struggling a bit to move higher. So on the NASDAQ, no sell signal yet on the NASDAQ. And on the Russell, let's take a look here. On the 240, we have a sell signal. All right, so just make a note. So on the Dow, we have a sell signal. All right, on the 240 and on the Russell right here, guys, the Russell, this is small caps. All right, so our stock boss traders, be aware of that, right? Be aware, Russell, right? On the Russell, most of your small cap stocks will come from the Russell. So just remember, right, the Russell on the 240-minute time frame. So we want a quick exit, all right? All right, so we do have a sell signal on the Russell on the 240 right here. Red candles, sellers are coming in, white arrow here. All right, sellers are coming in. So we have a sell signal on the Dow on the 240 and on the Russell on the 240. Usually we want a sell signal. We want our entries on the daily time frame when we're looking at equities. But guys, we are so overbought right now that we're using the 240 for a quick exit out of this market. All right. So right now, two indexes with sell signals on the 240. So we'll no longer add any positions. All right. So no more positions. We will not send out any alerts right now. Okay, we will take a look at current positions this evening. All right, so that is a big deal. All right, that is a big deal. No need to look at the daily, weekly, and monthly right now on equities. We will take a look at the VIX. The VIX is trading at 1672. So we're moving up a bit, guys. So this is volatility, right? So as volatility increase, that's not good for stocks. Okay, so we were at 14. I think the lowest we've been at in the last few weeks, couple of months here is 14 and change. So now we're getting back higher, 16. We need to stay below 20 though. Okay, that's the big deal there. We got to stay below 20. All right. So right now 1672 on the VIX. On the daily time frame, not the 240, on the daily time frame on the S&P, we still have green candles here. So we have all green candles. No sell signal yet on the S&P on the daily. On the NASDAQ, on the daily time frame, all green candles. We are overbought, purple support and resistance. All right. However, on the Dow, we have a white candle on the Dow. All right. So that's a neutral candle, but we know what's going on the 240 there. And the IWM, the Russell, we do have a white candle there. All right. So just be aware of that. I want to take a quick look at Stock Boss. So we did our Q&A yesterday, and we ran Stock Boss and Bullmaster, and it looks like things are drying up. And that's going to be your first sign that equities are slowing down as far as your trading systems. All right, so Stock Boss, let's run Heat Seeker. We're going to run it now. We track over 21,000 stocks, guys, and we do that quickly, automatically. But we're going to do a manual run right now. All right, so we just did a manual run, over 21,000 stocks, and we came back with, what was that? 27. So our Stock Boss traders, guys, you guys know this, 27 stocks in Heat Seeker. All right, for Stock Boss is not a lot of stocks. All right, so they're not buying right now, especially small caps. And you guys saw the Russell. All right, so don't try to go against these institutions. If they're not buying, we should not be buying. All right. So 27 stocks in Stock Boss, not good at all. Ideally, we want to get over 50, 70. You guys know we've been over 100 stocks in Stock Boss recently. So that's a big number. So 27, make a note of that, over Stock Boss traders. All right. Start paying attention to your current positions that you're in. All right. So Heat Seeker, Stock Boss, 27. That could change, but right now they're not buying. Okay. All right. So 27 in Stock Boss, Bullmaster. So these are large cap stocks. All right. Most of your large cap stocks will be in the NASDAQ. All right. Some small caps, but mainly NASDAQ and S&P will be your large cap stocks or mega cap stocks. Okay. So Heat Seeker, let's run it for Bullmaster. And we've got 67. That's not bad, but ideally, guys, we want to be at 90, over 100, definitely over 100 in Bullmaster. All right, not as bad as Stock Boss, but 67 is not a lot. All right, so just be aware of that. So as far as alerts, we will not send out any alerts for both Stock Boss and Bullmaster. So our traders in the SKOOL community, just be aware of that. Okay. All right. We will go through current positions in both Stock Boss and Bullmaster. Our US 30 traders, all right, will be looking for shorts when we trade tomorrow. So we'll go live tomorrow, 8 a.m. All right, to 10 a.m. Eastern time, we'll go live. All right, so you guys want to follow us, right? The reason we want to go short, we are getting some, you guys can see that here, white candles are coming in right here. White candles are coming in. We're failing to break resistance right here. Failing to break resistance. White candles are coming in here on the daily time frame. All right. So failing to break resistance. Buyers are failing right now. Again, anything can change, guys. All right. And on the 60-minute time frame, let's move it to the short here. All right. So the 60-minute time frame, we do have a short in place. All right, so the 60-minute time frame right here, we have a short in place. So we'll look for some short opportunities when we go live in the morning, unless buyers come in overnight and we start getting some long opportunities. But otherwise, we look for shorts. Okay, that's on the US 30, and on the NAS 100, all right, same thing here on the NAS 100, but we'll wait on the NAS. We do not have any white candles yet on the NAS, so it's still holding. NAS is still strong here, all right, but definitely on the US 30, on the Dow, we'll look for some opportunities to go short. Okay, but again, overnight things could definitely change. All right. The Magnificent Seven stocks. Let's see how they held up today. So hold on. So Nvidia, Meta. All right, so Amazon, Meta, Tesla, let's see how they did today. All right, so Meta was up pretty big today. Meta was up 10%. Is that for the day or is that after market? Let's take a look here. All right, so Meta. All right, Meta actually gave a sell signal right here, guys, a sell signal and then a new buy signal. All right, so that came in pretty quick there. All right, so I guess we're going to hold that. So give a buy signal. I guess, I don't know if they did have earnings. So gap down today, gap down, closed. All right, closed yesterday and now give a buy signal today. So I guess it had something caused it to come down, right? But give a sell signal. So the buy signal, last buy signal was at 633. All right, sell signal came in at 693. All right, not a bad trade there. And now it broke resistance with a new buy signal at 768. So we do have a new buy signal in Meta. All right, Microsoft, guys, did a big move today, gapped up. All right, so Microsoft holding well, gapped up, trading well. Our buy signal on Microsoft was 431, trading at 533. So that's 100 points. All right, 100 points on Microsoft. That's a great move, guys. Great move there. Apple. All right, Apple gave a sell signal, guys. So the buy signal was at 212. Sell signal came in at 206. Who was it that was trading Apple? I think Solomon. Solomon, well, I think you had calls in Apple. Be aware of that, Solomon. All right. So Apple gave a sell signal here. Never really took off. All right. So that's done there for Apple for now. All right. Nvidia, guys, Nvidia is holding right now, down for the day, but holding firm. Buy signal on Nvidia was 120, and it's trading right now. You guys can see that right here, 177 is where it closed today. So it's holding. Google right here is holding right at a big resistance here. Let's see here. All right, so big resistance right here, guys, on Google. It's right here. All green candles, it's holding for now. Tesla, guys, struggling. All right, Tesla is really struggling here. Let's take a look. It's still caught up between a tight consolidation. Let's define it more. All right, let's do this. And it's got a red candle here. We've been out of Tesla for a while there. Let's make sense of this here. So we've got a triangle going here. Let's see if it will break out of it. So we have a downward trend line. You guys can see that here. So a downward trend line here, upward trend line here. Here's your triangle. It's being squeezed right here. All right, let's see where it will move. Based on the price action though, guys, based on what the market's doing currently, all right, we could see Tesla move lower. We do have support right here. All right, so right here at 273 support. All right, just remember it's trading at 308 right now. Support is right here on Tesla. So if you're trading with us, if you're using our trading systems, all right, on the daily time frame, sell signal on Tesla. Amazon looks good, guys. Amazon is holding firm so far, right? This market is not interfering with Amazon. Buy signal by our system was 210. Close today at 234, was up. All right, was up pretty good. Right here, looking to break resistance right here. Markdown phase and your markup phase. Red candle, those are sellers. Green candles, those are buyers, our buy signals. Here, we're looking to break through resistance right here on Amazon. Okay. The other markets, take a quick look. Bitcoin. Let's see how Bitcoin did. All right, Bitcoin on the daily time frame is struggling. All right, Bitcoin is struggling, guys. Our previous buy signal on Bitcoin was at 94,000. All right, most recent buy signal, and then closed at 99,000. Then we had another buy signal came in right around 111,000 right here. Now we're trading at 116. The concern here, guys, although we did break through that resistance right here, all right, we have a purple support and resistance here, all green candles, so we are overbought. All right, so be aware of that. If we make it back down to that support, previous resistance becomes support, guys, all right, that trade might give a sell signal. Okay, no evidence of that yet, but this purple support and resistance right here, that might be a concern. Okay, we'll keep an eye on it. Gold, all right, gold is holding firm for now. Silver is holding firm. I want to show you guys what's going on with the yen. All right, not pound yen, the Japanese yen in the futures market. All right. So you guys know we've been waiting for pound yen, right, to break out right here. And it is testing that resistance right here. We got a nice pop right here. Nice pop today. All right, the new market, what time is it? Yep, new market just opened. All right, so we're right here at resistance. And it looks like we might finally, guys, finally see pound yen break, which will be great. Would be great for the Forex market. Okay, so we are at a big resistance. Now, this resistance goes back all the way to last year. As a matter of fact, this time last year. All right, August of last year, this is where we got into a range, a very tight range. You guys can see that here. Tight range, not a trend, okay? Tight range here. From here, August, right? August 2024 to here, August 2025, right? Pound yen hasn't done anything. And if pound yen isn't moving, guess what? Forex isn't moving as well. All right. So we've been a tight range, tight consolidation. We really need to break through resistance right here. Okay. Now, the good news is that the Japanese yen is finally breaking down right here on the weekly time frame. I'm sorry, weekly time frame right here. Right, it is moving lower. When the Japanese yen in the futures market moves lower, guess what? Pound yen and those yen pairs will move higher. All right, so that's the correlation. So we would like to see the yen continue to move lower, hopefully break through that support right here. We got good support right here, red candles here. We need that to break through, get the Forex market moving, get our Forex traders making some money. All right, so Forex has been tough. All right, all that money has been going to equities, but when equity slows down, guess what? Forex will get some volatility and start to pick up. All right. So pay attention to those rotations. Okay. All right. Let's go through. We're doing good on time. Let's go through current positions. Current positions in Monster Scalper for Forex. Okay. So we do have a few positions here. We will long the dollar. Let's see what the dollar index is doing. Okay, so the dollar index is still holding here. We do have a buy signal. All right, so make a note of that, guys. This is new. All right, so we did not have a buy signal until, when was it? Yesterday. So we got a buy signal yesterday in the dollar index to go long. That's not good for equities. Okay, so you guys see what's happening, right? Dollars moving higher, equities is struggling a bit, right? Pound yen is starting to move up a bit, okay? So the dollar index, the last buy signal on the dollar index came in at 102, guys. So 102 was the last buy signal on the dollar index, made it all the way to 106. Now we have a current buy signal here on the dollar, and we've got good support here. Let's get some more data here. We need more data. Oh, hold on. All right, so the dollar index is up. So it is up currently. So we'll take a look at, all right, 2 years. Let's get more. Let's do 10 years here. All right, so we've got more data here. All right, so we've got good support here. So that support is right around 98. Let's call it 100. 98, 100 right here. All right, previously made a nice move higher. Let's see if we can move higher. That will help the dollar pairs. Okay, currently in the in the futures market, E-minis are currently all down. All right, so Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, and the Russell E-mini futures market currently all down. All right, but good news, dollar has a buy signal on the daily time frame. So let's take a look at current positions. Current positions. All right, so all right, first dollar pair, USD Swiss, dollar Swiss. I'm sorry, this is daily. 240. We need the 240. We do not have any shorts, so no shorts. And we do not have any longs on the 60-minute time frame. Now, if you guys want to trade, our monster scalper traders, you want to trade on the 60-minute, you guys can certainly do that. But right now we are We are waiting, right? We've had so much consolidation and fake outs on that time frame. We're going to stick to the 240 for now. Okay. All right. So Swiss dollar, Swiss guys, a good trade going here. A buy signal here, moving up nicely here. You guys can see this. We have a decent markdown phase right here. Good amount of selling. And we have a markup phase right here. All right, and our buy signal is right here by our trading system, Monster Scalper. All right, so buy signal here, moving up nicely here. All green candles, yellow support and resistance. You guys can see that there. Looks good. So USD, CHF looks good. And remember, we have confirmation by the dollar index. We have a buy signal on the dollar index. That will help, all right, these dollar pairs. Okay, in Monster Scalper. The next one, dollar CAD. All right, so dollar CAD, a good trade here going, guys, in dollar CAD. Our buy signal was here, all green candles right there. So follow your systems. All right, make sure you guys check the SKOOL community for your alerts, especially for Monster Scalper. As we break out, hopefully we do break out, we can see some great opportunities finally. All right, so we're breaking resistance here. You guys can see that here. Resistance is here, here, support here, here, and here. Our buy signal is here, and we are breaking out of that range here. Okay, all right. So dollar CAD looks good. So dollar Swiss, dollar CAD, USD CNH. All right, that's also breaking out. Buy signal here. All right, breaking out of very choppy trading here. Finally breaking out. And let's see if it lasts. All right. So very tight range in here. Here we are, buy signal here. All right, 7185, trading at 7208 right now. And it is breaking out right here. Okay. Next one, USD SGD. All right, so we finally got some decent trades, guys, on the 240. All right, so very tough price action, but now we're breaking out. All right, so support, resistance. We can bring that support further down here. And bottom line is we're breaking resistance here. Our buy signal was right here, and we are breaking out. USD SGD. So dollar pairs are breaking out. All right, same thing here. USD PLN. That's your dollar Polish pair. All right, forget about resistance above right now. We do have resistance here. Just let it run. All right, so finally broke out of that resistance right here. Previous support becomes resistance. A buy signal here right at that resistance by our system. And look, we are breaking out, okay? So dollar pairs, that's the best trade right now. The dollar long, guys, dollar long. USD DKK, another good trade, all right? Buy signal. Right here, guys, buy signal. And let's join our lines. Resistance is here. Buy signal came in here and broke out of this range here. All right, buy signal here, moving up. All right, this is for about, what's that? A little over 110 pips already. Okay, that's right? Yep. Okay, so moving up nicely there on the 240. Next one, USD CZK, right? Buy signal there again. You guys see what they're doing? They're moving up. All right, they're moving up. All right, so we have USD CHF, looks good. USD dollar CAD, looks good. USD CNH looks good. USD SGD looks good. USD DKK. If you're not in these trades, right, do not take these trades. If you're not trading with our systems, do not take these trades, okay? But you can certainly use this as a learning experience. Okay, so dollar pairs looks good. Let's see if we can add some more dollar pairs since they're moving. And hopefully the next trade will be the yen pairs, okay? Now we like those to go the opposite direction, but you never know, sometimes they'll run together, okay? So let's go right into Monster Scalper. Let's see if we can add, we don't want to miss any of the dollar trades, okay? So let's go through these dollar pairs. All right, so dollar ZAR, we're not in dollar ZAR, that's gone. All right, don't chase it, guys, it's gone. All right, so we did miss this one. Buy signal here, it's definitely breaking out dollar ZAR. The USD TRY, nothing there. SGD, we've called that one already. SEK, USD SEK. We do have buyers here on the weekly time frame. Look, guys, look at this markdown phase. All right, on the daily. All right, so these dollar trades are setting up really nice. And especially with the buy signal on the dollar index, we could really see these dollar pairs move. All right, so USD SEK, we're going to call this one here. Now, I know it's choppy in here, very choppy, right? But we're trying to get past all of this, okay? So we're going to add USD SEK, long. This is on the 240. All right, we'll hold up on the 60-minute for now, so just the 240. USD PLN, we're in that already, PLN. USD NOK. All right, purple support and resistance. All right, we'll take a trade there. So USD NOK, long 240. USD MXN, that's your Mexican peso. All right, let's take a look at the. All right, we have a white candle here on the daily. It is breaking out purple support and resistance. Keep an eye on that, okay, guys? USD MXN. You can't trade all of them. Just find your spot. That's the 240, okay? USD HUF. We do not have that one. That's gone, guys. Buy signal here. That's gone. USD HKD. USD HKD. Nothing there. DKK. We're in that one. USD CZK. We're in. Yep, we're in that one. So we caught most of the good ones, guys. USD CNH, right? We're in that one. We caught. Dollar Swiss, we caught dollar. Yes, we're in dollar Swiss. Dollar CAD, we got dollar CAD. So we didn't do too bad. Missed. So we missed. The only one we really missed was ZAR, dollar ZAR. This one right here. All right, and then we've got three new ones. Dollar SEK. All right. USD NOK. That's your Norwegian. And USD MXN. All right, so we've added three this evening. And we're going to stay with the dollar trade. That's the best trade right now, guys. If you guys look here, yen pairs are mixed. But hopefully we'll get a breakout, okay? We're watching these closely. All right, Aussie Kiwi pairs are mixed. Euro pairs are mixed. Pound pairs are mixed, okay? So you guys can see all that buying is coming in right here. All right, all that buying is coming in right here in the dollar pairs. And we have confirmation. We have good confirmation with the dollar index. Okay, all righty. All right, quick look at current positions. for equities. All right, so stock boss, we want to make sure these trades are holding. All right, so stock boss, especially we've got sell signals on the Russell. So let's make sure these small cap stocks are holding, okay? All right, if we get a white candle, guys, we'll close these stocks, okay? So if you guys see here, right, you see a white candle here. If we close it, we'll call the symbol, all right? So white candles, we're going to call a sell signal, all right? No more add-in. We will not send out any alerts, okay, until things change on the 240, okay? So white candles here, red candles, red arrow, we'll call a sell signal. So white candles, anything except for green candles, we're going to call a sell signal, okay? So A, B, A, T, white candles here, we're going to close the trade. All right, we'll go through this quickly. All right, AMTX, white candle here, we're going to close the trade. You guys can see that here, right? All right, CDE actually gave a sell signal. So white arrow, red candle here. Close the trade, please. All right, take that loss or take that profit, get out. All right, GEVO, red candle here, guys. Sell signal by our system. Close the trade, please. Holding, all green candles, holding, all green candles, holding. Good. White candles here, UMAC. Sell signal here. We're going to close that. RWT, red candles here. You guys can see that. All red candles here. We need to close that. Right? All right. AQST, white candle here. Let's close that. Don't take any chances. All right. Most of these will be in profit, guys. So just take your profit. Get out. ATYA, red candles here. Sell signal by our system there. Close the trade, please. White candle here. AUTL. Close the trade. These are in stock boss. White candle sell signal by our system, BHC. All right, so guys, they're really getting out, right? Not aggressively yet. CATX, white candles here. Close the trade, please. All right, CDXS, red candle here. White candles, red candle here. Close the trade, please. Green candles, holding, holding, holding. CVAC, good trade here, guys. Buy signal was 340. Closed today at 539. Perfect buy signal, perfect sell signal. Close the trade, please. EDIT, white candles, close the trade. OCGN. And we want to clean things up. So just in case sellers come in heavy, right, you can minimize your risk. All green candles, the ones that are green, we'll keep. CHGGG, all right, close that, please. All right, GTN, red candle here, sell signal by our system here, close the trade. So guess what? We have selling in the indexes, stocks are selling a bit here. And guess what? VIX is moving higher. All right, so everything is telling us price is slowing. All right, they're not buying as much right now. IHRT sell signal by our system. Close the trade, please. Holding. PCT, red candles here. Close the trade. hold in. SGHC, sell signal here. Our buy signal was 816, sell signal 1075. Guys, take that profit, get out. If it's a loss, take that loss. We want small losses, big wins. SSP, buy signal here, sell signal, red candle, close the trade, okay? And we've had a nice run in equities, so I'm not saying it's over, but we do have some selling. CRSR, buy signal here, sell signal, red candle, close the trade. We do not want to get out after the selling has happened, right? Then it's too late. Don't complain. All right, hold in there. INDI, white candles here. Let's close that. VZ, white candles. Let's close that. Riot is holding. All right, that's it for Stock Boss. Bull Master. So guys, look, that's all we have now in Stock Boss. Right? We had a lot more. Bull Master, we're doing good on time. Got about 15 minutes just in time to go through these in Bull Master. B, symbol B, white candles. Let's close this. CMP, guys, buy signal was here at 11.99. Sell signal came in red candle at 19. All right, that's a good trade. 11.99, so $12. Close today at 19.93. CMP, close the trade, please. Hold in, hold in, hold in, hold in. Green candles will continue to hold. All right, not bad so far in Bull Master there. Now, these are large cap stocks. These will follow the S&P and the NASDAQ. I mean, oh, what am I doing? Hold on. I'm in the wrong area. Yeah. I'm in Stock Boss. Hold on. All right, CRS. CRS, big sellers came in, guys. Closed the trade. So the buy signal came in right around 210. Close today, 249. Big candle. All right, that's a lot of selling there. We got to get out. MAG, right? MAG, that's the MAG. Buy signal here, sell signal, close that. If you guys, if you're trading and you do not have a process, right, a tight process to get in and get out, right, you're doing something wrong. Make sure you have a good process to get out when sellers come in. SA, white candles here. Let's close the trade there. SMG, red candles here. Sellers are coming in heavy there, guys. Close the trade. That's when we get in trouble. We do not get out. ACM, close the trade there. Hold in, hold in. Green candles, not bad there. HWM, white candle there. Hold in. AVTV. I know this is tedious, but guys, this is what we have to do. This is trading. F, is that Ford? Sell signal, red candle here. Got to close it. CLMT, sell signal there. CRC. CVI, buy signal here, red candle. Let's close that. DK, white candles. Don't take a chance with those white candles right now, guys, with your systems. MPC, buy signal here, sell signal. Let's close that. PBF, buy signal here, red candle. Let's close that. All right, it's not personal. That's holding. Holding. PFS, close that. SSB, sell signal by our system. Hold in, hold in. CRSP, sell signal there. HROW, those of you who've been following us, you guys can tell, right? Something is going on here in this market. There is something going on, right? Too much selling here. Too much selling here. This stock should be holding if this market is healthy. DIOD, sell signal there to get out. FLEX, and guys, a trade like this, don't get greedy, right? I mean, the buy signal was at 37, 38. Give a white candle today at 49. Just take the profit, get out. All right, don't try to be a hero there. FLEX. Oh, hold on. It jumped me back to Stock Boss. All right, we're almost done here with Bullmaster. We've got time here. HSAI. Let's close that. So our Stock Boss traders, Bullmaster, guys, make sure you clean things up. JKS, buy signal here, sell signal. LDOS, white candle there. MKSI, red candle, sell signal by our system. MTSI, right? We have to, if this is a rotation out of equities, we've got to rotate out as well. NVIDIA, guys, still holding great trade in NVIDIA, right? Great trade, perhaps one of the better trades. ON, white candle there. Let's close that. We're doing good on time. ST, give a sell signal. Let's close that. TSEM, let's close that. These are just trades, guys. We are not investing. We are traders, right? We trade. All right. We don't do buy and hold here. VIAV, white candle here. All right. And that's it. All right. So make sure you guys clean things up. We have a few more left in Bullmaster, but you guys can see, right? I mean, sellers are definitely coming in. These institutions are getting out, not in a big way yet, all right? But they're definitely out of stock bus. Small cap stocks, they're definitely out. And we do have a sell signal on the 240. All right. If the selling continues, we didn't know tomorrow, right? We could, sellers could come in heavy tomorrow, or buyers could come in. We'll see. Okay. But right now, all right, no more equity alerts. Okay. And we've got good longs going in Monster Scalper. We'll look for some opportunities to go short, preferably in on the US 30 tomorrow. Right now, aftermarket, all right, we've seen selling. All right, so hopefully that selling continues. Okay, we'll look for opportunities tomorrow. All right, guys, thanks for coming. Okay, I will look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow during our live trading from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern time. If you're not part of our SKOOL community, all right, there's a link in the chat. Go ahead and click on that and join. All right, take care. See everyone tomorrow morning. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.